Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's broadcast. I hope everyone had a really great day so far because you know what? It's almost the end of January and everything is moving along so fast. You feel that way? You feel like everything's just going so quickly and you just can't keep up with it? That's how I'm feeling today because I came out of my meditation and I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got this, and that on my list to do. And I've got so much on my plate. And I'm like, wow, January's almost gone. Can you believe it? It's the 30th. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? So, what we're going to chat about here just a little bit today is I'm going to give you some insight into some things that I'm doing, which is how do you see video marketing for you and your business? Do you find that video marketing is something that you do to make a connection with people, that you're selling your product, you're selling your coaching services or whatever, or maybe you're an affiliate and you're selling your affiliate products? Or are you afraid to use video marketing because you don't want to be seen, or you don't want to, have people know what you look like, or, having a bad hair day or whatever it is? So if any of those things are holding you back, you might want to take another look and see what are your reactions. And I'm asking each person individually out there, what are your reactions when you see someone on YouTube? But we're going to just focus on YouTube today because that's the biggest video platform out there that everyone is watching videos on, right? So when you are out there and you're searching on YouTube and you're looking for something, do you relate more when you see a person out there that's giving you content, that's giving you training, that's explaining something? Do you find you're more receptive? Excuse my pop-up things going on. Why is it always doing that? Crazy. So do you find that you are receiving more information when you actually see the person that's giving you the training? Or maybe it's just that you can hear them and you can hear the inspiration or the motivation or how excited they are, to be giving you this training. So as you are going through your YouTube channels and you're looking and you're searching and you're finding what you need and you're listening to people and watching people. So what do you think? And I made myself a cheat sheet here, as you can see, of what we're going to talk about because it's easier to get it all in order and keep it in order for me. So as you're going through your YouTube and you're looking and you're getting training and you're trying not to get sidetracked because everything out there is so awesome and you want to see it. So do you find that you get more knowledge, more inspiration, more content value that you're absorbing when you can actually see the person, you can hear the person? It's a real person. It's not a robot. It's not just animated, which we have so many systems out there today that we can animate and we can do some automations on. And so what I'm going to ask you here is, when you can relate to a person by seeing and hearing the person, you get to know them, or do you feel like you know them? And I say this because I do a lot of videos. And back in the day, I was one of the ones that didn't want to do the videos. I didn't want to do the pictures. I didn't want to get myself out there. And then when I realized that if I want any type of a successful business, if I wanted any type of a platform where I had the financial freedom that I was desiring to have, that I had to get out of my own comfort zone, I had to, there we go, I had to start motivating myself and to start getting myself out there and learning how to do videos. And with today's technology, we can do videos on our phones or on our laptops or our desktops or whatever we have. We can do videos anywhere we go. And they can just be a little snippet, maybe a 2-minute here or there. It doesn't matter. But it's so easy. And there's filters and there's different things you can use if you want to do that. And there's also on your phone, if you want to do a video and only have voice, that's an option too. So take a look at that, but look at what you are relating to, because what you are relating and how you are relating to the videos you see, the trainings you see, are how other people will relate to you. If you're finding good content by watching people, by seeing how their actions are, and by hearing them, people are going to get more in tune with you the same way. So think about that. And number 2, is it easier to feel comfortable buying from a person you relate to? Is it easier for you to buy something or buy a product or a training or whatever you need for your business from someone that you can see? Isn't that just a positive right there? Is to be able to see that person. You're like, oh my gosh, this person's real. They're genuine. They really have passion about what they're doing, and they have passion about what they're teaching. So I want to be with that person. I want to be on that team because that's a person that's moving forward, or that's a person that's doing this or that. So again, as you're watching your videos that you're doing on YouTube, take a look at the reactions you yourself are having, because that's where it's all going to come down to. You're an entrepreneur. You are a visionary. You are an action taker. And all of these different scenarios that we are talking about here this morning are from true entrepreneurs who do not know how to give up. No, we don't. So number 3 is learning with online training and video is relevant to the growth of anyone who is looking to create a business. I know you agree with that, because it is proven fact over and over again that the more people that put themselves out there and they do trainings and they do lives and they do even voices and they put more out there of content, then more and more people will see, they will get to know, like, and trust you because you are genuine. And when you have genuine thoughts and feelings and your mindset is strong, then it is a given that everyone out there is going to be there and they're going to want to see what you're doing. And they're going to want to take direction and note, because you are successful and you're already moving forward. You're already having the success that maybe you're still dreaming of having and you haven't quite got there yet. That's okay. Video is actually one platform that I find is scaring a lot of people. Like I say, I talk to a lot of people every day, and a lot of people are scared for video. But it is the way to start to make money. And it is a good way to grow your business and to get out there and to make yourself prosperous, to make yourself visible. So let's get out there and get visible. I'd have to say, it was hard for me at first because I didn't want to mess up. Let me tell you a story. When I first started doing videos, I wrote myself out a script, word for word, and I was trying to memorize it. And I was trying to make it all good and make it flow. I ended up, oh gosh, this is a little bit embarrassing, guys, but I ended up doing like 15 takes on one presentation that I was trying to do because I couldn't get it right. I couldn't remember the lines that I'd written. I wrote them myself, and I couldn't remember them. Excuse me. I couldn't remember what I myself had written. And I had to, like 15 different times, I erased. And I'm like, oh, this is not going to work. How do people do this? This is just not working. So then I decided I would just make myself bullet points, which is what I do. That's just so I won't forget anything while I'm talking. And excuse me, guys, I have got allergies. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. So when you're out there and you're trying to do videos, don't be discouraged. It's okay to not get it done the first few times or the first 15 times. It doesn't matter. What I learned for me, what has worked, and it's still working today, is it doesn't matter if I mess up. It doesn't matter if I have an allergy attack and I'm coughing or sneezing. It doesn't matter if I have to drink some water. It doesn't matter, because you know what? I'm doing this live. I'm a real person, and I'm going to just present it the way I am. And this is who I am. And, people will either watch or they won't watch, and they will either get value, which then hopefully everyone will get value from these, or they won't. Either way, when it's done, it's done. And when I realized that and I took the fear out of it, boom, it was all amazing, and it all started flowing and working great for me. So when the learning is made simple, number 4, when the learning is made simple, it is easier for the mindset to kick in, knowing I am doing this. And I find you guys have heard me, hold on a second. Again, another one of those human things. I've got allergies so wicked today. But when your mindset kicks in and you realize, I am doing this, I am generating leads, I am building my business, I am getting sales, I am growing my business, I'm bringing in XYZ number of dollars, and I'm doing this because of what I'm doing. I'm doing this because my mindset is in order. Sorry, allergies. My mindset is in order, and I'm positive, and I'm focused, and I know what I want to do, and I'm going to keep doing that because of who I am and who the me I've created to be. When you create yourself to be the successful person, the entrepreneur with the goal that never gives up. I have not seen a real entrepreneur. I'm not saying there's fake entrepreneurs. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying with all the entrepreneurs I meet and I talk to, because that's where my focus is and that's where my business is there's no giving up involved. There's sometimes some fear. There's sometimes some not knowing what to do. There's, am I doing this right? There's some, second guessing. That happens. That's going to happen to anybody. It's just common sense. It's going to happen. But when you know your mindset is there and I am doing this, I am creating the person I want to be. And when you know, you do your videos and you start seeing yourself evolving. And you can watch your videos I watched my videos from like 4 years ago when I started doing videos. And oh my gosh, I hope nobody sees those because I took most of them down because I was so, oh my gosh, they were awful. They were choppy. They were not cool. They were me being scared of what I was doing in front of the camera, in front of my laptop or whatever. And I wasn't sure if I was supposed to stand or sit or walk or talk, or I wasn't even sure what to do. So those videos were atrocious. They were awful. And as I learned and I watched my progress. So I'm telling you, you're an entrepreneur. You are out there. You are creating the you that you want to be. You are following directions. You are using these skills that you are learning every day. You're learning something new every day, and you're using these skills to grow your business. And the simpler it is, the easier it is for your subconscious to grab hold and take that mindset and put it to the task of, yes, he, she, whoever is creating this reality. And that's what we have to do. We have to create this reality. So as you're doing this and as you're focusing on what you want to do and how you want it to be, you're creating the life you want. You may not realize it, but everything you think and feel and do today, in this minute, you are creating a reality. It is true. It is really true. I challenge you to do 5 videos. You don't have to post them anywhere. Do 5 videos. Do them spread out throughout the course of maybe a couple of days or so, maybe even a week, 1 a day. You don't have to post them anywhere. Just do them. Put them on your laptop or your desktop, whatever you have, even your phone. And then I want you to go back and look at those videos and see how the confidence is building. And you'll see how you can talk more about, what you're doing, maybe the product you're selling, give some highlights, give some tips and tricks on what, people can do to get this or to make this work, whatever it is. You can do this. I know you can. You are amazing and you can do anything you set your mind to. And I know I'm squiggling around a little bit. I got my new desk put up. It is a rising desk. It is a sit or stand desk, and I'm standing. So given me with the ants in my pants, I'm moving around a lot, and that's just who I am. Okay, number 5. For entrepreneurs, there is no way that quitting would ever be an option. The mindset takes a shift for success. I know you can see this and feel it. And I know this feels so passionate for you, because when you start feeling and seeing, even if you have a little success, say for instance, you just made one sale and it was like, $50, or I'm just using hypotheticals, $50. How did that $50 make you feel? Like, oh my gosh, I did this, I did this. I could do more. I can do this every minute of every day. I can do more. How am I going to do this? I'm going to get myself out there. I'm going to post articulate, good ads. I'm going to go with paid ads. I'm going to go with email marketing, or whatever it is that you want to do. You know that your mindset is taking on a shift, and that shift is for success. And don't let it scare you when it starts to happen. Don't be afraid of having that success. You don't have to tell anybody, or if you're in a group or a community of like-minded people that, are doing what you're doing, tell them, shout it from the rooftops. Be so happy that you made this success. You made this. And you know what? Everyone out there that's in your group, that's in the community, that is where you're at, are going to support you, and they are going to, congratulations, good job, give you motivation to keep doing what you're doing. And how much easier can it be when you have a community of like-minded people that are helping you to focus and do what you want to do in your life? You're the one that's benefiting from what you're doing. Granted, you're giving out good content, and you're giving training, and you're offering great services that will help so many people. But in the end, you are doing this for yourself and your family. You are doing this to make you grow and to make you successful. So this whole broadcast is about getting into the form of video and how to use video marketing. I talk so much, my throat's getting sore. Using video marketing and advertising what you're doing. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Trust me. I have just had an atrocious time in the beginning. And now it's easy. I get on my phone, I cut a little snippet here, I do a little snippet there. I do a long video, I do a short video, it doesn't matter. I have my light, where's it at? I'm going the wrong direction. There it is. There's my light. And I put my phone on that, and it's a light ring. So it makes it not look so bad, but that's my light. And I have my raising desk now, so I can go up and down, which means I can put my camera at any angle if I choose to, or my microphone. And these little things you will learn as you get more in tune to what you're doing and how you're doing it. And you know what? Like I said, you're unstoppable. And just take these tips here, because these are tips I've used myself, and these are tips that almost every marketer I'm out there that I am aware of that is a success has used video or is using video to some point or another. So take a look at this and even watch the replay and see what you missed, because you know what? There is so much good content here, and there's so much more to talk about that I'm just going to have to say more to come, because this is a topic that is true to my heart, and I want to help as many people as I can to get out of their comfort zone, move forward, and to have the success that I know you can have. I know you can. It's right there. If you haven't broke through that barrier yet, you will. You definitely will, because you're taking action and you're moving forward. Okay, guys, I will chat with you later, and thank you so much for joining me here. Again, use video marketing to market yourself, your products, or whatever you're doing. And just do that little test we talked about at the beginning. Take a look at how you feel about the person you're watching when you're watching a YouTube video, and what they're training, and how they're presenting it. It's a big difference than just if you just read something that someone has put out. So just do both. Okay, guys? I wish you all the best. And you know what? Today is a fabulous day. So I will chat with you later. Bye-bye.